Hello everyone, and welcome to BSD News. I am Rupert Kang, a programmer, gamer, and an at-home son. Today I will bring you the history of computers. With the history of computers, it can be broken down into 3 different generations.
Hello, my name is Nick Saintha, and I'm going to talk to you about the first generation of computers. It all started off with the analytical computer created by Charles Babbage. He created a basic, simple mechanical machine that could do simple arithmetic calculations using addition and subtraction. It was not well received by his colleagues because the calculations he could do were a lot more basic than what they actually needed. They would need help on more calculus, physics, and various other fields, but it was not able to do that. With development, we were able to get to the Mark I, which, using the languages Fortran, COBOL, and many more, was able to do these fields that many of Babbage's colleagues were not able to do. But it had its disadvantages. It would require a programmer, usually a mathematician with his Fortran code on a punch sheet, an operator to change the tasks and organize them, and a maintainer to change the wires, change the channels, put in compilers, and required just a lot of energy for its size. Almost the size of a huge room. It was later improved and made into ENIAC, which was one of the first electronic computers. Even though it was electronic, it still had the existence of vacuum chutes and still needed the operators, the programmers, and many more just to keep it around, and made it very inefficient to use it if you didn't make any improvements. Costed a lot of money and just used a lot more resources. So in the next generation, we will learn how the invention of a new material will change how efficient these computers were and how we evolved into our newest computers that we have now.
The next generation was the microchip era. This generation introduced transistors, which ended up getting rid of the old vacuum tubes. As well, in this generation, the UNIVAC 1 was introduced, which was the first commercial computer for public use. As well, following it, 2 years later, 1953, was the famous IBM 650 and 700 series. As well, and also in this generation was the birth of computer programming language. Over 100 computer programming languages were created. Okay.
In the modern age of computing, if you wanted to learn the basics of programming, you have multiple options what to choose from. But that wasn't the case when computers are first starting to take the scene. Hi, I'm Mo, and welcome to Part 3, Programming Languages. Gee, I'm pretty thirsty, but luckily for me, I have a refreshing Fanta drink. Oh boy, nothing can beat the taste of Fanta.
Fanta, it's pretty good.
Now, way back in Part 1, we already talked about the Big Daddy himself, Charles Babbage. But what if I told you that he wasn't the first person to create a program? Ada Lovelace, a British mathematician, created the first program using the analytical machine. What did it do? Well, all it did was calculate Bernoulli's numbers. Don't worry, we won't learn about that in Seneca. Now, we already talked about Fortran a couple of times in the past, but what's that I smell? Do I smell a new contender? Oh my god! Yeah, that's right. It's C. What made C so unique was that it created the structural type def, and it modernized our imperative and procedural programming structures. With that being said, C was so big, it quite literally birthed our modern languages, like Python. Python is used for ease of readability and compile time just as C. Java and C++, object-oriented programming, but with the syntax of C. Imagine C nowadays as English. It is so big, nearly everyone speaks of it, and it's quite easy to translate. Without C, we probably wouldn't have had the technology that we would have today. No laptops, no video game consoles, nothing. You probably wouldn't even go on Instagram too without good old-fashioned C. If you look at anything, I bet you 99% it was programmed in C. And it was all because of two people, Ken Thompson and Dennis Ritchie. Thank you very much, you two.